Welcome to today's video. We're delving into the buzz around Katt Williams' eye-opening comments on Shannon Sharpe's podcast Club Shay Shay and the reactions they've sparked from Tiffany Haddish and Ludacris. First, let's set the stage by listening to Katt Williams' remarks that ignited this whole discussion. He didn't hold back his opinion about several celebrities, including Tiffany Haddish and Ludacris, during his appearance on Club Shay Shay.
We got Tiffany Haddish. She been doing comedy since she was 16. You can't tell me your favorite Tiffany Haddish joke. Why? Because she ain't done a tour yet. She ain't done a special. She has not proven the ability to tell jokes back to back for an hour to nobody. And they already ready to down Monique and up somebody who has showed them Girls Trip. Did you think she wrote Girls Trip, goofball?
Right.
Or do you think that was already a script and they handed it to her? It's up to you, whatever you want to believe. I'm the introduction to Tiffany Haddish in the movie School Dance. The clip for School Dance has been seen more times than the movie has. That's just a fact.
But the movie the Girls Trip movie?
Yes, ma'am. The one with with three of our greatest black actresses in it? You mean that one?
Right. But I'm just saying, Tiffany Haddish.
Ma'am, you could have had that role and everything that happened would have happened unless you thought you were necessary to write the Saturday Night Live monologue. I'm a writer. I only care about what you write. I don't care about what you read. Everybody can read that can read.
Are you related to Luda?
No, so there was a crossroads where we were both invited to an Illuminati thing, and it had to be one or the other of us, and decisions had to be made. So it was both of us, we were equal. One of us had to cut off all their hair and couldn't do the sideburn thing no more with the points. And the next person, they said, was going to get $200 million because they were going to pay him $10 million a movie to do 20 movies. And that's how the conversation happened. One of those persons turned out to be Ludacris, and the other person turned out to be Katt Williams. Now, one person ended up with a light-skinned, ugly-faced wife that's never done a... Remember I told you that if I say that, it applied to 7 people?
Yes.
It's part of what they give you. Okay? I didn't get it. I'm not mad about it.
How much money they give? 200?
Sir, Fast and Furious is on what number right
10.
now?
200 million. I might get me one of the more women that look the same.
That's what they all end up saying at the end of the day. Kevin told you he wasn't going to wear no dress until they offered him the dress, and then he put it on. And what did he say after he wore it? I made my own decision. Duh. But you didn't make it before they brought it up, did you?
Alright, next, let's look at Ludacris' response first, and then afterwards we will look at what Tiffany Haddish had.
Whatever's heavy on my heart is always on my mind. Like Snoop's cannabis shredder, I'm always on my grind. They throwing shade cause niggas could never take my shine. I bring my watch collection on my jet, let me take my time. Like fine wine, I'm aging like Benjamin. Top 5, I'm worth mentioning. Bring me rappers, I'm lynching them. See the pendulum swing, Jesus with diamond thorns. Ludacris, swaddled in Gucci linens when I was born. Never been Illuminati, only Illuminati. And I only left with bitches when coming from any party. Now I'm married with kids, the evolution of life. Never been a clout chaser, never say shit for likes. R.I.P. John Singleton. You never have to flex when you earn every one of your Fast and Furious checks. Afro with the sideburns. Yeah, that's my signature. Addictions on the rise. Comedians check your temperature.
I've been doing shit. I was on That's So Raven. I was on all this shit. I did extra work. I was on all the white people TV shows, the black people TV shows. I used to be on Dance 360. I've been out here. I've been telling jokes since 1996. 1996. This man said, oh, they wouldn't let her perform in the Comedy Store. That's true. They wouldn't let me perform on the white nights in the Comedy Store, but I performed on all the black nights. They wouldn't let me perform on the white nights.
And following that, Here's what Tiffany Haddish had to say. "I'm not mad, I just wish he would get these facts right about me. Dang, I guess I will send him a reminder text. But are we sure that is Katt Williams? He looks a lot like Charleston White." Now for my take on the situation, I believe Katt Williams is shedding light on some long discussed aspects of Hollywood's inner workings. The focus often seems less on talent and more on what one is willing to sacrifice in order to get through that door and to become successful. Notably, neither Haddish or Ludacris is directly denying Williams' statements. Katt himself has openly talked about rejecting lucrative offers, turning down $50 million deals like those from P. Diddy due to the strings attached and what came with that deal. And this really speaks to a broader conversation about the pressures and moral dilemmas faced by artists in the industry. For instance, there's a notable moment where Kelly Clarkson is talking about or sharing her own uncomfortable offers in Hollywood, only to be interrupted by Kevin Hart. This subtly hints that the industry is very reluctant to discuss certain topics, and that there is really some sinister stuff happening behind the scenes. Take a look at this clip. There's also another video I wanted to show you guys where Kevin Hart has a guest named Kelly Clarkson on, where Clarkson wants to share offers that have been presented to her, where she was uncomfortable and knew what came with those offers, and so she refused. And as she's speaking on this with Kevin, she's interrupted by him, and he makes light of it with a joke.
You've had this, but I've had people throw millions of dollars in my face to do something I didn't want to do. And what? Just, you've been off, yeah. Oh, they're in the room.
Yeah, I don't want to.
Yeah.
That was my way of
Yes,
cueing you. Like, it's open dialogue.
Yeah, you want me to keep talking about it?
By all means, we can talk about anything. But
So as you can see, we know Kevin Hart has been offered roles, and when Kelly tries to bring it up, he shut her down, because he knows and a lot of things will come out in light in 2024. What are your thoughts on this video? Share, like, and I appreciate every single one of you guys. Until next time, peace out.